Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So I'm going to tell you guys what Mayor Edochie was complaining that this same thing that Judy Austin did to all these men, that was what Judy Austin planned to do to you, Edochie. Even though that Mayor Edochie are now separated with you, um it still breaks her heart of all the things that happen. Like what she was talking about, like that is the like Judy Austin here. The first picture you're seeing where she's smiling, that's Mr. Emeka. This man Emeka was a married man. Judy Austin came into his life, spoiled his marriage, married the man, born just one child for the man, left the man oh, after she must have scattered the marriage and the man's wife left with the children. So when Judy Austin left, the man was heartbroken. He nearly took his life. He was regretting all his actions. He said, imagine, this woman made me to leave my wife and my family, my children. Now, he can't even get them back. So the man was heartbroken to the point that he wanted to take his life. So his family has to run around and do papers for him. Right now, he's in United States. Then, Judy Austin, after then, married Mr. Obasi. Mr. Obasi is just a growing businessman that sells in Onitsha. So when Judy Austin got married to him, they Judy Austin gave birth to two children for Mr. Obasi, a boy and a girl, which they are grown-up kids now. So before he met Yul Edochie and left Mr. Obasi, the way he left Mr. Emeka, now he came into the life of Yul, scattered everything, messing it up. Can you see the way they are dancing on social media? She would just be screaming and shouting, Ishimili, Ishimini, like a beautiful woman like Judy Austin would have packaged herself well. Judy Austin would have married a very good husband. Let's assume that Mr. Obase or Mr. Emeka did not come into her life. She would have like managed her life very well. Than her job is just to go into a peaceful family, scatter the marriage, enter, then come out. Imagine. And right now, Mayor Edochie still feels that that's the same thing that Judy Austin wants to do to you. And a lot of people have been complaining it that even as Judy Austin is still with you, she is still cheating with other men, which is not confirmed or whatever, but she's living a promiscuous lifestyle, yeah. For a woman as beautiful as Judy Austin doing all these things, you see, the moment she started doing all the things she's doing, especially when she ended up with you, knowing that you is a married man right from time, and she dated you for 6 years before she decided to bear him a child. Maybe when Yul was planning to contest for president, so she feels that if she got pregnant now, maybe Yul will use her and do the first lady or something like that. I don't know what she was thinking. But at the end of the day, everything backfired. In Yul widest dream, he can never be the president of Nigeria. He's just acting like a lunatic. A grown-up man like that. Okay, let's assume that he has made a mistake to get married to impregnant Judy Austin. He would have talked it with the wife, and the deed was already done that time. Maybe May would have forgiven him, which I know she would have. You understand? And they would just figure out what to do. Maybe after Judy Austin gave birth to the baby, they'll start taking care of the baby. But being how manipulative Yul Edochie was, he went behind the back and did small thing on Judy's head. By that time, Judy was even pregnant for a second child, and he did not even deem it fit to tell the wife. But honestly, I love the fact that Mayor Edochie is really waxing. She's doing so good for herself. One thing about life is when a woman or when a man treat a woman badly, the only result you pay that person back with is your success. Do not stay in your room crying day and night, weeping, doing this, looking haggard and rejected. Like, stand up from that bed, look for something, brush yourself up, do as if it's a new day for you or the first day of your life. Start a new thing. If it's business, start doing business. If it's work, like, do something. If the man, if when you're with the man, your your standard that time was 10, make it to reach like 50 or 100. Look at me, Edochie. She's doing so well. In your wildest dream, he will never imagine that Mare Edochie will be a superstar that she is now. You know, some back then when there is this interview that Yuls Edochie did, and they were asking him about the wife. Why is the wife always shy of camera? He would just say, because um, um, his wife is not a superstar, he's not an actress, he's not into showbiz, blah blah blah. But right now, imagine you'll have been in Nollywood industry for how many years, but he has never featured in any cinema movie. But look at Mare Edochie now have featured in like 3 cinema movies, Netflix for that matter. But you'll have been acting for how many years? Like, since Judy came into Yuls Edochie's life, it's as if Judy brought bad luck. There are some people that will come into your life, they will change your life from good to bad and ugly. Judy brought bad luck, bad omen, like rejection, poverty, sadness. Like, Judy, all the things that Judy brought in the life of you are all bad. Imagine little children that can't even speak where Yuls is speaking now insult him anyhow. On social media, everybody disrespects him. It's not as if he's the only one that have gone into polygamy, but the fact that the way they handled the matter, and for Judy Austin to be coming to social media after Mare Edochie lost the son and was saying that God loved her more. That was why God kept her and her baby alive. So, meaning indirectly mocking me. And for Yuls that lost his first son to come out on social media after some weeks and be dancing, like, he's not even up to a month that he lost his son. He came out on social media dancing and singing with Judy Austin. That is the most heartbreaking thing Yuls has done to Mare Edochie and the world. This is most of the things that made people to start hating Yuls or Judy Austin. After all, they are not the first people to practice polygamy. And secondly, before you get married to someone, you guys have to talk it out if you really want polygamy or not. Mare Edochie made it clear that she don't want to be numbered. And Yuls was forcing her, you must be numbered. Imagine that kind of thing. You know, your Mare Edochie is those quiet people that you think that you can intimidate them. Me, naturally, I'm a very quiet and calm person. Sometimes people sees me, they will say, she's very quiet. They will try to like intimidate me, but when I ask, they will be surprised that is it this one that we thought that is quiet. You know, they will be saying it. Sometimes I'll hear it. You know, that kind of thing, because naturally, some people are naturally quiet. When you see them, they are very calm and, quiet. But you don't know that quietness does not mean that they are mugu. So like Mare Edochie, she's naturally quiet. When you see her, she's a very calm person. And you'll think that if I just talk to her and do this one, I'll just get her. She will accept to be in the polygamy with me. Imagine if Mare has accepted to be numbered. Who knows what Judy would do? Especially imagine Judy's family, even the mom was calling Mare Edochie, threatening her that if she don't want to practice polygamy, that she should leave Yuls Edochie's house. so that Judy and the children will pack in. You know, that time they were thinking that Yuls was the one that built the house. They didn't know that it was May that built the house. You see all these men, some of them are liars. So Yuls was feeding Judy Austin with lies that he's the one that built house. Even from buying the land, May Edochie bought the land with her money when she was working in the bank. She bought the land, was paying everything. Like, I don't know if some people are aware of, like, there's some places you work, they'll do a kind of maybe buy a land or you buy a car, you start paying monthly from your salary. So that was how May was able to pay the money. And mind you, May is computer engineer. She's a computer wizard. She studied computer engineering. So she's very good. She's working with a lot of company. Apart from all those endorsements, she has been the one working. And she's the owner of DKK Investment. It's a mall in Lagos, Nigeria. So what I'm trying to say is sometimes men want to take advantage of quiet and reserved women, but they don't know that this kind of people, they chop their ear. You understand? So that's what is happening, and people are beginning to, even people that used to support Judy right now are beginning to regret it, because they said, honestly, if Yuls was their brother, they will not tolerate all this nonsense they're doing on social media. Judy is doing too much. Recently, Yuls wrote something on social media begging Judy Austin to please have a baby girl for him. You know, this kind of hurt, knowing that he has a daughter, his only daughter, Daniela. You know, he's just doing all these things, forgetting that old age will come, or there will come a time when he will need these children. But all this disgrace and everything, I hope when the time comes that the children will forgive you, because he's doing too much. Even though some people feel that it's Judy Austin that is telling him to write all these things, or Judy Austin is the one writing it. Even if she's the one or not, Yuls is still a very, I don't want to call him a stupid man, but he's acting like one. You know, for you to allow a woman, a family you've known for over almost 20 years, a woman that you just met how many years ago, is trying to destroy all you built. Imagine Yuls, by this his age, someone that married so early is now beginning to be buying Pampers and all those things, running. Somebody that all his children are already growing so fast. Like, his daughter is already in the university now, he's starting to buy Pampers and everything. Anyway, why I actually decided to make this video is just to tell people to know what you are doing. Do not meet that strange woman or that strange man that will destroy your family. The devil only comes to steal and to kill. And Judy Austin is an example of that Bible quote. She just came into Yuls Edochie's life to destroy everything he has worked for. Like, Nollywood people hardly call Yuls Edochie now, because guy man is just acting weird, and I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.